Someone did not like books. Someone certainly did not like books. Okay, so he was talking about those coins, and yeah. Either way, it's a bit of a shame you died. Got backstabbed. Real shame. Real shame indeed. Oh well. Not my bad. Not my fault. Can't do anything about it. But I'm just getting out of here. And avoiding the trap, of course. Because we have a Myra Tower to visit. Because I would love to get back to Ark. And I'm hoping Jespar won't be too angry at us for leaving him for too long. I mean, once we explain the situation, he will understand. All hail the Myrids. Although I am highly curious as to how flying with a Myrid is, I'll be honest, I'm quite a bit scared. I mean, it's a bloody big thing, it's a bloody big bird. I don't even know if it's a bird or something. I mean, maybe some thistle will help me. Maybe, highly doubt it, but God. Okay. That sounds like a bear. And I see silver ore. This is gonna be a mistake, probably. But it is silver. If I'm right, it is silver. And I should not... leave silver behind. Where is this bear? Where is this bear? I do not want to find myself in a lot of... all the way over there. Okay, that is not a problem. That is not a problem. Okay, not silver, it's quicksilver. Well, let's do this quickly and then we get away. There we go. Okay, let's leave the bear alone. I mean, he's all the way up there. Not going to be an issue for us. And let's take a flight with the Myrids. God, those wings. Yeah, it is slightly uneasy. Okay. Greetings, Monsieur.
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
Yeah, could you tell me something about these creatures, the Myrids?
About Myrids? What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame Myrids like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here in Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Yeah, I understand. And... yeah, okay, thank you. Anyway, I need a flight.
Sure, where to?
Well, Ark, really. Question is, where? Ark's west wall? Would that work? I could go to Riverville again. No, let's go to Ark. Thank you. Oh god. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet ground. I am not built for flying. That is clear. That is absolutely clear. Oh god. Okay, so let me think. Ark's Last Watch for Max Fine Blood. That is going to take a while because that was way up in the north. Search for the camp on the island of Ark's Lake. I could do that a little bit later. I don't need a home. The Soul Place. Bring the loot to Miagor. Or Miagar. Art of Combat, want an Ark. Bertellus the Ripper, where exactly was he? Bertellus the Ripper, all the way over there. So if I ever return, I go visit the island and then Bertellus the Ripper. Yes, that can work out. And anything else? Trials of the Past. Yeah, the artifacts. Meet Jespar at the marketplace, that's what I'm going to do. And we have a troll named Gnarldolf. And some eggs. And some hearts and... it's all very confusing. Let's just go to the marketplace and from there we will see further. Let's see.
Yes?
Okay, first up, let's store some stuff. I mean, I am carrying way too much once again. Let me see, what is it that I don't need? Quite a bit. Let's find some merchants who will most likely be able to sell stuff to. Greetings, what do you sell?
Spices.
Okay, Jespar, I'm finally done. I'm sorry, took so long.
Who's arrived?
Sorry.
Do you have any problems finding your way around? This city can be quite a maze if you don't know it.
Yeah, you are really correct when it comes to that. But I'm pretty used to big cities, so yeah.
Right, you're from Ostian. I almost forgot. They're quite fascinating, these places, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
You can climb high, and you can fall just as deep. And every place vibrates with life.
Yes, indeed. Especially the deep parts, and people seem to forget that.
Here, put this on. And before you ask, yes, it's necessary. Just trust me.
Are you sure it's necessary? Because it does not look good. Bloody hell, what I'm doing for... I really hope you're not making a joke here, Jespar, because I don't know if this is your type of clothing, but I am not a great fan. It looks way too vibrant green. Truly. Yes, I'm right behind you. Don't worry. Come on, let's go.
That's it. And why is it Malphas who carries the Sun Temple on his back? Isn't that a gesture of servitude?
No, Malphas carries the Sun Temple because he also carries humanity. Without the benevolence and sublimity of the gods, the world would still be at war, just as it was after the devastation of Starfall. Everything we have, we owe it to them.
Correct. The gods' reign is not driven by greed for power. Their highest endeavor is the preservance of peace and stability, no matter the cost. Keep that in mind, son. And honor the path Malphas has chosen for you. This is the only way of showing gratitude to all he and the Lightborn have done for us.
A father teaching his children about the path of Malphas. I mean, sure, it does have something, but if the gods are truly dead, if the Lightborn are gone, if they would know, then that would unleash absolute chaos. If it was certain and everything like that. If it weren't just rumors.
So, about this fever. Usually those gifted with magic have to report their talent to the Order, and then pass a ritual that teaches them how to deal with their magic.
Okay.
The journey to the water is what they call it.
I've
Once
heard
they
something
pass
about that.
The fever reduces to an endurable level, and new arcanists have their names registered in some kind of holy book.
Okay.
But there are other ways
Okay.
to get rid of the fever, and I hope my employer can tell you about them.
Okay, so other ways than the path to the water or something. Sounds awkward. I heard a mage talking about it, how she went through that. That's the trial that not everyone survives, is it?
Okay, almost there.
The barrack quarters. Bloody hell, that's a big one. Why is the keyhole so high? Weren't the Lightborn bigger than normal men? That would make a lot of sense in that case, because the keyhole is up high. They were more easily be able to reach that. Right behind you, don't worry. So how exactly are we going to... Ooh. I love your armor. Sorry, distracted. I have eye for good armor. Plus yeah. These clothings are not really protecting me much, are they, Jespar?
An outlander. What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, somewhere else?
May I smack her in the face at some point? I'll take that as a no. Jespar, where are we going?
Hold it, my sir. No civilians
beyond this point without explicit permission. Who are you, and what leads you to this holy place?
Business. I'm Jespar Dal'Valstaag, and I work for the Nehrimese mages.
Ah, right. The mercenary. And who's your companion?
Marijo de Luna from Ostian, esteemed holder of de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance, the most prestigious perfumery in all of Vin. Archmagister Marigil sent for him. Didn't he tell you?
The Archmagister. Well, that does sound like him. Fair enough, you may pass. But show this place the respect it deserves, mercenary. You too, Meister de Luna.
You have my word, fair lady.
And you have my word. Jespar, what the bloody hell? I'm a perfume salesman or something? God. Jespar, really?
Ah, there you are. Magister Cars.
Well, that went better than expected.
Better...
What's that?
My Rico de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrances? Seriously?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Yes, it
That's all
did.
that matters. Nobody will suspect someone who's already in the temple. Anyway, I think it's about time I tell you a little bit more about this employer of mine.
I've heard about
His
Okay.
name is Constantine Firespark, and he's one of Narathzor Orenthiel's former followers, which the new Grand Master, Tealor Orenthiel, brought here by ship about 2 years ago. That
Okay.
means he's one of the former arch-enemies of the Order. They usually wear green, while the Order wears white or red. That should make it easy for you to tell them apart. Firespark's pretty much the eldest of Narathzor's mages, and quite well versed in magic, at least from what I've heard.
So he should be able to help me.
Plus, he's a very gentle and likable fellow, which is why even the keepers like having him around.
I'm certain the
Let's
Grand
hope he can tell us a thing or two about these visions, and help you get rid of the fever. Come,
Yeah,
follow me.
let's hope so.
Yes, of course. Walk blessed, sister.
I'm right behind you.
You're always so formal.
Ooh, secure chest. I should keep that stuff in mind. Yeah, right behind you, told you. So are we certain this fire starter is going to help us out? Or Firespark, whatever his name is. They don't seem too happy.
Blazes, I just can't bloody believe it.
All right, here we are.
Okay.
Hang on.
No. That's not how you do it.
Blast it! I'm just being careful. We
Like
have to.
heck we do. Give me that thing, now.
What the? Okay.
Blasted, blistering.
Are you okay?
blazes. That's what you get for working with fumblers. I told you.
Meister
you should be
Firespark.
careful. What? Now, who the heck are you? Can't an old man have a moment to himself?
With
you
explosions.
hired Me, the Magister, don't you remember?
Oh, right. Joseph the Scrounger.
Joseph.
So, why are you here? Had any luck?
Jespar. And yeah, we did find something.
Suggest you first of all tell me when I allowed you to drag your drinking mates up here. Do you need me to
Excuse me?
explain the meaning of the words highly and confidential to you?
I'm sure there's a lot you can explain to me, but let's save that for later. This particular fellow over here needs your help, to be frank. Arcane fever.
Is that so? What
Yeah.
exactly has that got to do with me? Let the keepers and their holy rituals take care of it.
What? This man's magic is different, Meister. Just feel his aura and you'll see it. Plus, he's from Nehrim, just as you are.
Well, all right then, for nostalgia's sake. I really hope you're not wasting my time, though. Working with these religious buffoons is bound to make any rational thinking person go bonkers. Anyway, that chair over there. Take a seat, and I'll have a look at that fever of yours.
Thank you for taking your time. Also, just why can I get out of this clothes? Oh.
This will tickle a little.
Okay.
You're
Oh.
right.
I'm
This aura does feel different. Complex somehow.
seeing double.
Powerful.
Ugh.
And you really want to tell me you've only recently discovered that talent of yours?
Yeah.
That aura, I'm surprised that you haven't turned into an Obaya by now.
Do you understand the urgency of the situation?
Fine. Well, that is, we will help you. But first, tell me everything. How you got that magic, and how you met that scrounger.
Well, you better prepare for a long story.
I see. Regarding this vision thing, I think that your mind simply played a trick on you there.
I highly
Not
doubt
that
it.
it's much of a surprise, considering what you've been through.
Mr. Firespark, I doubt
Quite
it.
lucky that the sudden outburst of your glance didn't blow your head right off.
Well, that's a positive, isn't it? And wait, sudden outburst of my glance? What's a glance?
By all that's holy, I won't start playing your tutor now.
How about now?
If you don't know about the basic functioning of magic, then read something from Ballador Goldenstein.
Okay, do you have a book or something?
The glance on the sea of eventualities. Alongside, but apart from the reality we're in right now, exist countless other realities, in which some events have different outcomes, so to speak. A version of this very same room, for example, with the very same people in it, only that Meister Firespark's beard is on fire. And
I
what
like
defines
that.
an Arcanist, someone capable of magic, is that he or she can see those other realities and let parts of them come true.
Well, look at that, Jasper. You surprised me.
And the same works for summoned
That's what I'm being paid for.
familiars and stuff like
How
that?
powerful an Arcanist is depends on three factors. How far away are the eventualities that he can see, how well he can bring parts of them into our reality, and finally, how well his mind can handle seeing other realities simultaneously with ours.
I would think...
Lighting a candle is easier than calling a meteor from the sky, to speak plain inal. But, as I said, read Goldenstein if you're interested in the topic. I'm not going to waste any time with lectures.
Sure. Okay, and this chapel on the water. Every time I touch one of those stones, it feels as if I don't know, as if something comes back to me. Like I'm remembering.
Well, that's probably a sign that you should go easier on the booze.
I'm not drinking that
Your
much.
physical or magical nature isn't gained through touching some stones, but through hard work and discipline. Even though this screwball Enderalian talk of paths and predeterminations tries to tell us otherwise.
But again, I did not just imagine these visions. They felt different, somehow real. I could not have imagined them because I'm gaining knowledge that I'm not supposed to get.
Well, if that's what you want to believe, go for it. I, in any case, have never come across such a phenomenon in over 50 years of studying magic.
Well,
And
maybe
now-
now's your first day.
It all begins with the dreams.
What the blasted blistering blazes? Does this room look like the bosom of a whore to you? Or what makes you think you can go around touching anything you get your fingers on? These documents are confidential, for heck's sake. I knew it was a mistake to hire a thug like you. Lashery always had a weakness for...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember you telling me something about dreams that led you and Tealor Renthiel here, didn't you, Meiser? And you told me that in this vision of yours, the Veiled Woman said this. It all begins with the dream.
Veiled woman?
What? Is that true?
Yeah, it actually is.
Oh. Then this near-death experience you had before you woke up on the shore. Tell me again, what exactly did you see in it? A room?
I saw quite a lot. There was a glinting white light and lots of charred bodies, but the flesh was unnatural grey, and I heard all these voices just barraging my mind.
Well, this is strange indeed.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
For now, all that matters is that we get that magic of yours under control.
Sounds good. How do we do it?
Whatever you clairvoyanced back there is of no use to us if you're dead as a doornail in a couple of months.
And how exactly do we do that? Get my magic under control. The path to the water or something would take way too long.
Well, that's usually a plodding process. The fever you feel is a result of your mind not being able to handle all of these possibilities, so to speak.
And how are we going to
The
fix
ritual
it?
the Enderalians practice to get the glance under control is called the Journey to the Water.
Yeah.
Put frankly, it means 1 year of hour-long meditation, bland food, and abstinence from anything that makes life worth living.
Yeah, but we don't have that much time.
The Arcanist then learns to filter these other realities from ours, and the fever gets less and less. Anyhow, luckily enough, we Nehrimese know of a way to quicken that process.
Sounds very good.
A shortcut, if you will. I'm not capable of performing it, but another one of us is.
Who?
Her name is Lashery, and you should seek her out as soon as possible.
That's Shiri. But, wait. You're saying a shortcut. But isn't there a reason this journey to the water is as lengthy as it is? I mean, why else would they be wasting a year's time if they can do it a lot faster?
There is indeed, and this reason is called ignorance. The Order's rituals haven't changed since the Lightborn slipped out of their cradles, and the Keepers do their best to keep anything progressive out of their country. But please, if you're up for a year of austerity and stern-faced magisters scolding you, go for it.
No thanks.
I really don't care.
I do care, and I say no thanks. So, alright then. I'll do this ritual of yours, and where is this Lashery? Where can I find her?
She's currently in a ruin called Old Rationgrad, not far from Ark. Just tell her that I sent you. Give me that map of yours.
Okay.
Okay, now you'd have to be a total idiot to miss it.
Don't underestimate me.
Leaving for the ruin straight away. And you, Joseph, you're going to come with me and show me what your trip to the Sun Coast brought forth. Hopefully, more than a bottle of honey wine and a hangover.
Well, that went great, didn't it?
Quite a character, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I like him somehow. Here, I owe you this for your help back in Riverville.
Thank you.
And in case you're in the mood for a mug of ale and a good chat, just drop by the Dancing Nomad in the Stranger's Quarter. I'll get myself a room there for the time being.
Sounds good.
With all that said, good luck mastering your magic, my friend.
Thank you.
I'll see you around.
I'll see you around. During the main story of Enderal, you have the opportunity to deepen your bond to several persons, causing these missions aren't available forever. If the main story progresses too far, the storylines of some persons stay hidden. Okay, interesting. Anyway, thank you, Jespar. Also, I saw some this empty parchment. Okay, very nice. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you. I'll see you in the Dancing Nomad at some point. Every day like the last. Taming the waves. Oh my god. Certain what depressed Magister Reagan. I heard someone talking. Okay, Constantine said that a young mage called Lashery can heal my arcane fever with a special ritual, and by doing so help me to learn to control my magic without years of meditation. She currently leads an excavation site in the northern heartland called Old Rationgrad. I can use the Myra to travel there, I can use a signpost in the Sun Temple to travel near there and meet her. And after the mercenary Jespar Dal'Valstaag delivered me safe and sound to the Nehrimese mage Constantine Firespark, he offered me to meet in the Dancing Nomads in a good time. A good opportunity to get to know him better. That sounds like a very good idea. But first up, get me out of these ridiculous clothings. God. Let's see, this should be good, right? Let's see, boots, got it all, yes, nice. Killing garb. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, necklace, do we have a necklace? We have Nymphs of the Old Magic. That looks a lot better. Good, thank you very much. Okay. Oh god. Jespar, I
Sorry.
have seemed
I can't sing.
to lost my way. Bloody hell. Great. I'll find my way. Somewhere.
Wherever you look, where is this supposed to lead?
Magister Reagan? Greetings?
Walk blessed.
While I was walking with Jespar, I heard something. Is there some kind of problem?
Oh, yes. Guess what? There is. Some people just don't get the meaning of the word reliability.
Who are you talking about? Maybe I can help. I've proven to be pretty reliable up until now.
Huh. You're not from the Order, are you?
Not really.
Then I wonder what the blazes you're doing here. But, fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand?
See, helping hand.
The novice who was assigned to me. She's supposed to help me transcribe these Pyrian tomes the Grand Master is so obsessed about. But 2 days ago, she simply vanished. If I were to guess, I'd say she's strolling around enjoying herself somewhere in the nobles' quarter. I'd go look myself, but I'm lucky if I get to breathe within all this work. Go find her and tell her to get her bloody ass up here and help me. If you do that, it won't be to your disadvantage.
Okay, sounds good. I'll keep my eyes open for her.
You don't belong here.
I know, shut up. Okay, so missing person case. Where the heck? Oh, over here.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
Yes, I sort of do belong here, because I was allowed to come here. Great. Okay, the plan is as follows. I'm going to see if I can find that woman in the noble quarters. That shouldn't be too difficult, I guess.
Yes.
And after that, the sun is going down. So there was this, let's see. Just pause, no. Gnarldolf. Wait till midnight for that. And there was something about a adventure. Or something. Let me see, where is it? No. Yeah, search for the camp on the island in Ark's Lake. I can do those. I'll kill the troll and then I'll have a little bit of fun in the evening. And after that I can possibly go and meet Jespar in the Dancing Nomad. But first the Noble's Quarter, which was that way, right? What is here? This is to the military barrack. That's not where I need to be. Well, Noble Quarter it is. And find this woman who's been missing for 2 days.